My girlfriend wanted an open relationship, so I clapped her best friend. On our anniversary, my girlfriend suggested an open relationship so we could explore new things. While she smiled, explaining how liberating it would be, I felt my stomach drop. Her best friend, Chloe, who she'd insisted come with us, just nodded in support. It's so healthy, Mark, Chloe said. It's what everyone is doing. I had been feeling like the third wheel for months, and now I knew why. They weren't asking me. They were telling me. I've always been the trusting type. When my girlfriend Sarah started having girls' nights 3 times a week, I didn't question it. When she started locking her phone, I told myself I was being paranoid. But sitting at that dinner, watching them tag team me with this new age nonsense, I realized I wasn't paranoid at all. I was just stupid. This wasn't a suggestion. It was an announcement. We were at the fancy restaurant she'd picked, the one I couldn't really afford. So, Sarah said, squeezing my hand over the table, you just need to be open-minded. She was so casual about it, like she was asking me to try a new kind of food. I stared at her, then at Chloe, who had this smug smile on her face. Something inside me went completely cold. Not sadness, just this perfect, ice-cold clarity. Okay, I said quietly. Sarah's smile widened. Really? Oh, Mark, that's so... I cut her off. Yeah, okay. If you want to explore, we should explore. I turned and looked directly at Chloe. In fact, I already started. The restaurant suddenly felt very quiet. Sarah's hand froze. What do you mean you already started? I pulled out my phone and opened my gallery. I didn't say anything, just slid it across the table. Her face drained of all color. It was a video from last night, me and Chloe in my apartment. While Sarah was asleep at her mom's house, Sarah just stared at the screen, her hands trembling. Chloe started to stammer. Sarah, that's not he what? I said, taking my phone back. He found the texts on your laptop? The ones where you two planned this whole open relationship thing so you could explore without technically cheating? The ones where Chloe said she always wondered what I was like? Sarah started to cry. These ugly, gasping sobs. Not because she was hurt, but because she'd been caught. You, she whispered. Me what? I said, standing up. I played by your new rules. You wanted an open relationship, so I opened it. With your best friend. I threw some cash on the table for my meal. You wanted to explore. I just got there first. I grabbed my jacket and walked out the door. My phone started blowing up before I even hit the street. I put it on silent. Am I wrong for this?